So now we're going to find the derivative of some transcendental functions. So these are the summary of the derivatives. Letter A is derivative e to the u is equal to eu times du over dx, or b to the u is equal to bu ln b du over dx. ln u is equal to 1 over u times du over dx. Log of u to the base b is equal to 1 over u ln b times du over dx. Sine to the negative 1x. This is for the cosine to the negative 1x, tangent to the negative 1x, cotangent to the negative 1x, secant negative 1x, and cosecant to the negative 1x. So, for the example, letter A, y is equal to log of x to the base 2. So what we're going to use is letter D. So letter D, so ang b dito is 2, ang u is x. So ang gagawin lang natin, dy over dx is equal to 1 over, ang u natin is x ln of b, which is 2. Tapos, hanapin natin ang derivative ni du over ang derivative ni u. Ang derivative ni u, which is x, is 1. Derivative ni x, diba, is 1. So, therefore, ang answer dito is 1 over x ln of 2. Next, for letter B, y is equal to 5 to the x. So, in this list, it would be letter B. Letter B, b to the u. So, this is b and this is u. So, ang mangyari niyan, dy over dx is equal to b to the u. So, kopyahin mo yan, 5 to the x times ln b, ln 5 times du over dx. Du over dx, derivative ni u, which is x. Anong derivative ni x? That's 1. So, therefore, the answer is 5x ln 5 times 1. So, this is the answer. For number 3, this is more complicated than the other two. So, hanapin natin first is derivative ni dy at 3 to the y. So, the same with letter B. So, it's 3y. Kopyahin mo muna si 3y times ln of 3 times derivative ni y, which is 1. And then, it's because sinanapan natin ng derivative is y. May variable na y. So, lagyan mo ng dy over dx. Implicit differentiation. Next, derivative to second to the negative 1x is ganito. So, 1 over x squared minus 1 du over dx. du over x. So, u natin si x. So, it's 1. So, may write times 1 or simply do not write 1. Next, derivative ni cosine to the negative 1. Cosine to the negative 1x is ganito. So, negative 1 over square root of 1. Si x dito, naging x squared. Ibig sabihin dito, si y plus 1 magiging squared minus y squared plus 1 squared times du over dx. So, ang derivative ni du, which is u, ito siya. So, derivative ni u is 2y. Again, because it's y, dy over dx plus 0. Plus 0. Oh, simply do not write 0. Next, lahat ng dy, ilipat natin sa left side. So, ilabas muna natin si dy over dx. Tapos, maiwan dito. This is the first one. So, 3y times ln 3 times y, it's 3y ln 3. So, ito yan siya. So, cross out this one. So, ito siya. Matira siya dito. Kasi wala siyang dy over dx. Ito siya. Malipat siya. Because mayroon siyang dy over dx. So, negative times negative, positive. Kung lipat mo siya doon, magiging negative. Negative. So, 2y times 1, it's 2y over square root of 1 plus y squared plus 1 squared. So, ganyan. So, we transpose this, it remained. So, again, para ma-cancel to siya, i-divide both sides. So, you could simply write 3y ln 3 minus 2y over square root of 1 plus y squared plus 1 squared. Dito rin, 3y ln 3 minus 2y over square root of 1 y squared plus 1 squared. So, makancel dito. Ang natira na lang dito is dy over dx. And here, because it's very complicated, so just copy. Minus 2y over square root of 1 plus y squared plus 1 squared. So this is now the answer. So what you did is just copy for this one, for those yung hindi nakita na part. So ang ginawa mo lang is kinopya mo lang ito, cancel ito, so dy over dx. Tapos ito, copy lang. So that's the final answer.